Hello, good morning. Welcome back.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, good morning. Good morning. Can you see the screen? Everyone? Everyone able to see the screen?
Yes. Yes, we can.
Yeah. Today we are going to discuss about introduction to cloud. Yeah, before going to this, I want to clear some questions. Okay, so I collected some questions from previous batches. First, I want to clear the questions so that you will be cleared. After that, we'll move to the cloud introduction. Right. So I collected some questions here. So technical questions, general questions. First, I want to clear that. Can you mute everyone? Yeah. Fine. So I collected some questions here. Before going to this, anyone joined today only? Anyone attending today first session?
Hello, sir. I'm Lalita, sir. I'm joined today.
Provide you demo video. Can you mute yourself? I'll provide you demo session, demo recording. You can go through the demo recording. So yesterday we had a DevOps demo, right? So I provide you demo recording. You can go through that.
So this is Banu. Today is my first class.
Fine. Yeah. I provide my number. You can take down my number. So you can WhatsApp me so that I'll provide you recording session, yesterday's recording session. You can go through that.
Sure, sir. Thank you.
So my number here is 96422111711 is my number. This is my personal number. In the GoToMeeting chart, I put the number. So normally trainers, they never give their personal numbers, right? So we provide our number to everyone. Every student will have my number. This is my number 96422111711. You can save my number, and if you require any documentation, any recording session, or else if you have any queries, you can WhatsApp me, call me, right?
Sir. Hello.
Yeah, go ahead. Yes. Can you speak a bit louder?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, little louder.
Okay, sir. Sir, if possible, at the end of the session, you may share, like you are sharing the video. That is fantastic. But if possible, just share the presentation as well. So it will be good notes for us.
PPTs will not be shared. Okay, I provide you documentation. Once we start working on AWS and the DevOps tools, I provide you documentation. PPTs will not be shared. Okay.
Okay.
Fine. Yeah. So I have collected some questions here. So technical questions. First, we discuss about technical questions. After that, we'll go to general questions. Yeah. So first question here is, what is the use of AWS and DevOps at industry level? Right. So what is the use of AWS? So currently we are using cloud servers, right? So before using cloud servers, we used to use on-premises servers, local data center servers, right? So when we configure local servers, we have to procure hardware, server hardware, licensing, right? We have to recruit some admins to maintain the local servers, and we require some server room, right? And also we required AC, central AC. Without AC, servers will not work, right? Physical servers. Without central AC, servers will not work. When we enter into the data center, local data center. Yeah. So minus degrees temperature will be there, right? Minus degree temperature, right? So Yeah, all these are concerns. Like when you want to maintain local servers, required server room, licensing, admins, AC, security, all these things, right? So when we use cloud servers, cloud vendor will take care of all these things. So cloud vendor will maintain the data center, they will maintain the servers, they will maintain licensing, they will maintain security, whatever, right? So when we use cloud servers, what will happen here? What is the main reason? Instead of using
Cost saving.
physical servers, cost saving. This is the main concern, right? So client always check the cost. So sometimes we heard this word cost cutting, everywhere cost cutting, right? Because of resource costing and infrastructure costing, right? So that is why project teams are looking for cloud servers. When we use cloud servers, 1/3 cost will be saved. For example, for physical server, we are spending $100. Okay. When we use cloud server, we spend only $25. Okay. Whatever servers we are using, cloud servers, those servers we can use, like for example, 9 to 6 p.m. we are using one server. For that 9 to 6 p.m., 9 hours only we pay the bills. When we stop the server, bill will not be happened. Stop means shutdown. Cloud servers. I'm talking about cloud servers. But when we procure physical server, before getting this physical servers, we need to procure the licensing, right? So physical server costing is around $4,000 one server costing. So like that, if we have different environments, development environment, QA environment, production environment, we have to procure all the servers, physical servers, right? Instead of procuring physical servers, if you use cloud servers, cost will be saved. That is the main use of AWS. Currently, most of the project teams, they are migrating to cloud. They are migrating their applications to cloud because of cost saving, right? So this is the main important thing. So when we get any questions, interview questions, so what are the use of cloud servers? What are the use of physical servers, right? So when anyone asks you about this difference between physical and cloud servers, main difference here is cost saving, right? So second one, what the use of DevOps at industry level, right? So currently, yeah, we are using automation tools, right? Currently, we are using automation tools like Kubernetes, Docker, Terraform, Ansible, Jenkins, Git, Maven, Nexus. These are all DevOps tools. Why we are using DevOps tools here? What are the importance here? Anyone?
To fulfill the gap between development and operation team.
Okay. Yeah. So earlier we used to work on manual activities. So still some companies they are working on manual efforts, manual activity. For example, if you want to deploy Java, yesterday we discussed about Ansible, right? If you want to deploy Java, so we required some team members to be perform that activity, right? We have 1,000 servers, for example. If you want to deploy Java on 1,000 servers, so we have to delegate some engineers to perform that activity. It will take maybe 2 days, 3 days because 1,000 servers, right? But when we use DevOps tools, within 2 minutes you can perform the activity. In 1,000 servers, 10,000 servers also. Within 2 minutes only can deploy the Java, right? So by using DevOps tools, you can automate the activities. Whatever activities you are doing manually, those activities you can do in automated way. By a single click, we can deploy a number of applications. By a single click, we can push the code, we can pull the code, we can merge the code, right? We deploy plugins, we generate reports, right? So day-to-day activities, whatever activities you are performing currently, those we can do in automated. Here also, cost will be saved. Yeah. So 3 years back, yeah, 3.5 years back, our team size 180 members. Currently 25 members only. Our team size is 25 currently. So why this much of drastic change? Because of automation, DevOps tools, right? So if you want to deploy Java, 3 members or 4 members required to perform that activity. But when we use DevOps tools, one person can perform within 2 minutes, right? So currently there is no admin roles. Admin roles already gone. Admin's already gone, right? So currently DevOps and cloud, this is the trendy, right? Currently this is a hot topic, right? So we have, if you check in Naukri or LinkedIn, you will see plenty of openings. So outside there is no resources. So when we take interviews in our project, so for example, 10 members attended interview, 9 guys are fake people only, because there is no real-time guys outside. This is the right time to grab. If you learn right now, so if you showcase something, if you have basic knowledge, confident level, you can easily crack your interview, right? So this is the right time to grab your dream job. Fine. Yeah. Next question. When DevOps process has been started in industry, right? So DevOps process is not new process. It is very old process. In 2008, it was started. So by the time we used to use very old tools, which are one of the tool which is Puppet. Puppet is the tool which was introduced nearly in 2005. So by using Puppet, we used to do the automation, right? So currently we have advanced tools, very advanced tools, Kubernetes, right? Docker, Ansible, and Terraform. These are very advanced tools. Okay. Yeah. Next question here is what business sectors DevOps being used? Yeah. So currently automation is the #1 choice. Not only in IT industry, everywhere automation is the #1 choice, right? So here, automobile industry, chemical industry, medicine, right? Wherever we go, automation is the #1 choice. So one of my friends is working with Reddy Labs, pharma company, right? They're using Jenkins. They're using Kubernetes, right? So one of my friends is working with the automobile industry. They're using Jenkins. So everywhere automation is the #1 choice. We are using automation tools everywhere. So current market, everywhere automation. Yeah, go ahead, please.
Yeah, sorry for interrupting, sir. In pharma industries, how they may use what purpose they are using this tool?
Yeah, automate the activities, current activities, automation. So currently they are doing.
But they don't have much development activities even.
No. They will have some transitions, right? They will have some transitions, right? Different transitions. To automate that, they're using automation tools. Right? They will have some IT team instead of the company. They will have some IT team. Yeah, they will do automation activities.
Okay, man. Thank you.
Fine.
Hey Ram, I have one doubt. Yeah,
Yes.
in DevOps we have different modules like Ansible, Docker. So the purpose is same for all modules or different purposes?
Different purpose. I'll explain that. Okay,
Yeah,
we'll see
okay,
that.
thank you. Yeah, okay.
Right. Next question here is, who are the teams involved in DevOps process? Okay. Yeah, so developers will involve into DevOps process. They develop the code, they push the code, they merge the code, they modify the code, right? And the testers will involve into DevOps process. They will test the code using test cases, right? So yeah, build and release engineers will involve into DevOps process. Also, DevOps engineers will involve into DevOps process. So as the DevOps engineer, what we will do, we need to coordinate with all the team members. We don't do any development. We don't do any testing. We don't do any administration. As the DevOps engineer, what we will do, we coordinate with all the team members, all the teams, different teams, and we do the automation here. We do the automation and we work on some tickets, requests, right? So DevOps engineer role is a different role. This is not development role. We don't require any coding knowledge. We don't require any testing knowledge. We don't require any admin knowledge here. So this is a different role. So DevOps can learn any person, anyone. Freshers can learn DevOps. Non-IT guys can learn DevOps, and even experienced guys also. One of the student is having 18 years experience in my previous batch, right? So he's having 18 years experience. Current, yeah, he was working on mainframes. Yeah, in my last batch, he switched to DevOps. He learned DevOps. So recently cracked the interview. He joined in HCL recently. He got very good package, right? So currently, yeah, there is no prerequisite to learn DevOps. Anyone can learn DevOps, right? So because this is completely automation role, fine. Next question here is, what are the tools involved in DevOps? What tools we are going to learn, right? The tools yesterday we discussed. I'll show you one more time. The tools, these are the DevOps tools which we are going to learn. Git, GitHub, Jenkins, Maven, Nexus, Apache Tomcat, right? So Ansible, Docker, Kubernetes, Terraform. These are very advanced tools. So we are going to learn this many tools, but we don't work on all the tools. Only one or two tools only, right? It's a depending upon project to project, right? So if you are good in Kubernetes, only Kubernetes, you can easily crack your interview. If you are good in only Ansible, you can easily crack your interview. If you are good in only Jenkins, you can easily crack your interview, right? So Ansible is automation tool to automate the deployments, right? Docker is container tool, lightweight environment. Kubernetes is orchestration tool, right? Terraform is infrastructure tool. Jenkins is CI/CD tool. Git is repository tool, like this. So someone asked this question. So all the tools are same functionality or not, right? So different functionality. Any questions here? Anyone? These are the tools we are going to learn. Yeah. Apart from this, we are going to learn Python scripting also. Okay. And also 3 live projects will be there. 3 live projects. CI/CD with AWS, Git, Jenkins, Maven, Tomcat, and a live project with GCP, Kubernetes, Jenkins, and live project with GCP, Terraform, or migration project. How can we migrate the servers from one region to other region, one availability zone to other availability zone, right? Fine. These are the tools we are going to learn. So if you are good in only 1 or 2 tools, it is fine for you. You can easily crack your interview. Yeah. Next question here is, yes. So what are the tools involved into DevOps? What tools we are going to learn? Yes. Next question. What are the certifications available in DevOps? Okay, certifications are not mandatory. So if you want to write certification, you can write Kubernetes CKA. One certification is there. Certified Kubernetes Admin, CKA certification. That is very valid. Okay, so if you, even once you get into the project, also you can write that. That is not mandatory, right? Yeah. Or else, if you want to write Ansible, you can write, or Jenkins, you can write, Docker also can write. If you are interested, but that is not mandatory. Okay. In our project, no one has DevOps certifications. Cloud certifications are available, right? So not mandatory. Once you get into the project, you can write the certification. Okay. Next question here is, what certification we have to do as a DevOps lead? Same question repeated here. So any certification, if you are interested, you can write, or else not an issue. Once you get into the project, you can write the certification. Next question. So as a student, what should be my expectation while learning DevOps, right? Yeah, once we complete our course, minimum 3 years you can showcase in your experience, your resume. Minimum 3 years experience you can showcase in your resume. Once we complete our course, that level of training will be provided. So interview questions and tips and tricks, real-time challenges, day-to-day activities, right? So every tool will go deep dive. Not only installation configuration, Git will take 5 days. Jenkins will take 6 days, 6 to 7 days. Like that, every tool will go deep dive, right? Yeah. So once complete our course, you can showcase minimum 3 years experience in your resume. Someone asking some question here. Yeah, could you please provide your number here in the chat? Yes, already provided. So I provide you one more time, 96422 11711. The GoToMeeting chat, I provided my number. Fine. Yeah, so as a student, we can expect, so 3 years, yeah, 3 years experience, minimum 3 years experience you can showcase in your resume. That level of training will be provided here, and until you get job, we'll provide you support. Even though once you get into the project, if you have any questions, you can WhatsApp me, you can call me. So one of my student is in his name Prabhu. He was joined in 15th batch. So currently 56th batch is running. 15th batch, right? Is in Australia. He was working as a Windows admin. Currently, he switched to DevOps 6 months back. He's in touch. Still, is calling me. His WhatsApp. Sometimes he will WhatsApp me. Right? If he's having any questions or any confusions, definitely can reach out to me. Okay. Yeah. These are the questions.
Hello.
Technical questions. Yes. Go ahead, please.
If we can mention 3 years as experience in resume, can we manage the new job work?
Yes. So I provide you all the roles and responsibilities. In real-time projects, what are the roles? What we will do? And some tips and tricks. Same consoles will be there. Whatever consoles we use in real time, we use same consoles in our lab, test lab, right? And yeah, if you are a fresher, I'll explain ticketing tools also here. Ticketing tools, ServiceNow, Remedy, Jira, ticketing tools are there. I explain that. Email communication, how to communicate emails to managers, right? KT sessions.
Sir,
And
sorry for interruption. Sir, this is Sandeep. Can you please send answers for this question, sir?
which question?
The ones which you are displaying on the screen.
I explained, right, already. So this question is already explained, right?
Yes, okay, sir. Okay.
Yeah. So if you showcase 3 years experience, okay, so yeah, you can easily handle the project, okay, because in our sessions, whatever real-time activities are there, those we'll discuss. So don't confuse anywhere. If you have any questions, you can ask anytime while working on the DevOps tools. Yeah, go ahead.
Sir, I have some small query, sir. Actually, right now I have an industrial experience of 4+ years of experience, but not in DevOps. Some related to some kind of L1 support, sir. I would like to shift the DevOps role. So if I take this course, am I able to manage in the real world, real time? Because it means that DevOps in the sense doing deployments like that, or we need to do anything. Its activities all related to servers only, right? Creating pipeline.
Not like that. Not related to servers. So we work on automation activities. Currently, whatever activities we are performing, day-to-day activities, those we can do in automated way. Automation activities, as well as we work on some tickets, some code merging, code pulling. So while deploying the code on production servers, we involve into that, right? So this is different role, right? So DevOps engineer role is different role. So okay, you are working on L1 support, right? Not an issue. So in our team, whoever working on IT team, IT L1 support guys, they move to DevOps. Yeah, they crack the interviews recently, right? So L1 support, yeah. So there is no prerequisites here, right? So even Linux also will be covered here. Linux comments required for DevOps here, right? So we will be covering Linux comments also. So don't need to worry about. You can easily switch to DevOps role. Fine. Any other questions?
Okay, sir. Thanks for the information.
Any other questions, anyone? Yeah, someone asking some question here. I have only 2 years of experience in BPO. I have okay. 8 years gap due to person. Yes, okay. So it is the right path. I can. Yeah, sure. Yes. Yeah. In my previous batch, one of my student. Okay, her name. Yeah, her name. Just a minute, please. Varalakshmi, I think. Her name Varalakshmi. So she's having some gap in career. She's having some gap. Yes, Varalakshmi, 30. Yeah. She got recently. She got opportunity in Virtusa. She joined into Virtusa. Okay. So not an issue. If you have gap, not an issue. Okay. So how to showcase your experience? I'll guide you. Okay, everyone. If you have any gap, not an issue, and you can showcase, and you can put some fake experience also. So I'll guide you that. Okay. So we have some companies. So we have 10 companies are there. So in that we provide some experience so that you can showcase that. Okay, but you need to prepare better. So you need to practice more. Daily you need to practice, and yeah, you need to have some confident level, basic level knowledge, right? So when we conduct any interviews in our project, we see that basic level, confident level. If the guy is having basic knowledge and confident level, definitely can release the offer, right? So because when we give KT, you need to understand at least that we will see, right? So if you have basic knowledge, confident level, definitely can easily crack your interview. You can cope up. Any other questions, anyone? Before moving to general questions.
Sir,
Hello,
one more
sir.
thing.
Yeah, go ahead, please.
Hello. Actually, I have 1 year of experience as a manual tester. So can I switch into DevOps?
Yes, you can switch easily. You can switch 1 year and 2 years case also. You can easily switch. You can easily crack your interviews. Currently, market is very hot. DevOps is very hot, right? So this is the right time to grab. So if you have basic knowledge, you can easily crack your interview. Okay, so you can switch easily. Any other questions?
Hello.
Yeah, go ahead, please.
Sir, actually, I want to ask
Sir, do you
that,
have
sir, I am currently working in an IT networking company, and sir, except your classes, how many study hours should we give to prepare ourselves too much in 2 months' time?
Yeah, okay, fine, good question. So our session will be 8 to 9, right? So after this session, you will get recording session. You can download the recording session. Yeah, can you mute everyone? Can you mute everyone? Some background noise is coming here. Yeah, you will get recording session. So after that, you need to spend minimum 1.5 hour to 2 hours for practice. Minimum 1.5 hour. If you spend like that, within that 3 months, you can easily crack your interview. You'll get the opportunity, right? So you have to spend some time for practice daily. So our sessions would be Monday to Friday only. Even you can practice weekends also, right? So yeah, within 3 months, you can easily crack your interview. So in my previous batches, that was happened. Okay. Fine. Any other questions?
sir, do you have career opportunities in other countries also for this DevOps?
Yes, yes. You can check in portals. Yeah, in US and UK, Australia, Singapore, so many opportunities, right? So even Middle East also, Middle East also currently automation started.
Sir, I have one question. Actually, I'm from Australia, so I have a opportunity in AWS. That main thing is, but they are asking 2 years experience. If I learn this course 3 months, if they ask me 2 years experience, so where I can show you?
Right, fine. Yeah, so once we complete our course, definitely we'll get very good experience here. Okay, not knowledge, experience we'll get, because day to day, so we work on some activities. I give you some assignments also, right? So we work in CI/CD flow, CI/CD. So currently CI/CD is very important, right? So once complete our course, definitely can showcase that level of experience. So my students are available in Australia. So recently they crack interviews. So one of my student, Ashok, is in my previous batch. Is Ashok. So he recently cracked the interview, right? So and Arun, one more guy, Arun also. He's working with very good company. Okay. So I told you, right, Prabhu. So one of my student. So 15th batch student is the Prabhu, right? So yeah, in Australia, market is very good currently. So if you showcase minimum knowledge, can easily crack your interview. Even though Europe also, US also. So one of my student is in US. His name Balakrishna. Yeah, so Balakrishna is name. Yeah, this person. He also cracked the interview in Infosys. In Infosys, he recently cracked the interview. So he got the opportunity on Jenkins only. So while learning the course, middle of the course, he applied to the Infosys in US. He recently got the offering Infosys. He got very good package in US, $1.4 lakh per annum. Means Indian currency per month 8 lakhs rupees. Right? Yeah. Any other questions, anyone? Before moving to general questions. Fine.
Sir, one more thing, sir. Actually, what I know is DevOps is a somewhat it's not a technology, it's like a culture. So company to company, the procedure, the way of working will be different. It means that I hear. It means that some companies follow some team structures. Some companies will do deployments like that. It will be follows from company to company.
Automation is same. Yeah, automation activities are same in everywhere, in every company. In every company, automation activities are same. Okay, but tools will be different. Different tools will be there maybe. Like some companies they use Kubernetes, some companies they use Docker, right? So like that. Depends. It depends.
Okay, automation activities in the sense we create Jenkins job and we create CDA pipelines like that activities or any other automation activities, sir?
Automation means currently whatever activities you are doing in manual way, manual activities, those we can do in automated way. Manual activity means Java installation. Yesterday we discussed, right? And also report generation, reports, how to generate report manually. And also copy the data one place to other place, pulling the data, pushing the data, merging the data. These manual activities. So this type of activities. For example, I'm telling this. Okay. So any activity, manual activity can do in automated.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, sir. Thank you. Actually, we are using very traditional servers, sir. JBoss, AppFuse, like that servers. Those servers are outdated, right, in the market right now.
Yes. Correct. Yeah. Currently, we are not using that. So very few companies they are using. So most of the companies, 80% of the companies, they are using advanced tools, DevOps tools, right? So maybe after 1 year, most of all the companies will move to the automation, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, someone asking some question, other one.
Sir,
Yeah, go ahead.
sir, can you provide us the chances to for the abroad?
Chances,
Hello.
yeah, you can try, but we don't have any that type of channels, but we refer something. We refer,
Okay, okay. Yeah, that's what I asking.
yeah, we refer something, yes.
Okay.
Fine.
Sir,
Yeah, go ahead, yes.
every day in routine classes, how many demo classes will be till tomorrow?
Yeah, so yesterday, today, demo classes. From tomorrow, sessions will be started. Today is not
Okay,
demo, basically question and answers, right? So once I clear this question, right? So you will understand the functionality of the tools, right? Purpose of the tools, right? That is why I'm clearing these questions first. Once you clear everything, then you can easily understand. Yeah,
okay.
from tomorrow onwards, regular sessions will be started. Yeah, any other questions, anyone? Fine. Yeah, general questions. First question here is, who is eligible to learn AWS and DevOps? So anyone can learn AWS and DevOps. So there is no prerequisites here. There is no prerequisites, right? So even Linux commands also will be covered in our sessions, right? Yeah. Next question here is, what is the education background required to learn AWS and DevOps? Any education background, not only MTech, not only BTech, right? So in our project, BCom graduates are there, civil engineers are there, right? Even though diploma electronics guys also there, polytechnic guys, any background, but you need to have some technical knowledge. You need to showcase something technically, right? Next question here is, what are the prerequisites to start this AWS and DevOps? There is no prerequisites as we discussed. Okay, so you require Linux commands that also will be covered in our sessions. Next one, what are the job opportunities in today's market? Yes, this is important, right? Yeah, so if you go and check in the Naukri or LinkedIn, for example, here, just open Naukri and search here DevOps. See here. How many jobs are there currently? This many jobs are there, right? On DevOps, 44,492, right? Yes, here, one day ago, one day ago, one day ago. So one day before they posted the jobs, right? See here, one day ago. So 10 pages are there. So even though freshers also, for example, this is any experience, right? Now I put this 0. 0 means fresher. These many jobs are there for freshers. Okay. So correct. Yeah, this is only Naukri jobs. If you go in and check in the LinkedIn or Monster or yeah, Indeed. So plenty of bookings are there current, right? So current market is yeah, DevOps is very hot in the market. So this is the right time to grab. Fine. Next one, should I have to be a certified in AWS and DevOps to be eligible for job position? So not mandatory. Certification is not mandatory. So if you have certification, it would be added advantage. For example, we 4 are attended the interview. So we 4 are shortlisted. In that, they have only 2 positions. By the time what they will do, they will check additional qualifications. The certification is there or not, right? So this is the added advantage. If you have certification, it would be added advantage, but not mandatory. Okay. Next question here is, can I get help in resume preparation and clearing certification exam? Yes, I prepare your resume. If you want to write exam, I'll guide you, right? So if you want to take any help, definitely will help you to clear the exam, right? Next one, what is the duration of this course? This course is 3 months, 90 days. Okay, Monday to Friday only our sessions would be, right? This course is 90 days course. Yeah. So what if I miss any class due to some emergency? What will happen? We'll get recording. You can go through the recording session, right? Yeah. Any questions up here? Anyone apart from this? Anyone having any questions?
Sir,
Hello.
after the training session, so almost how long it will take to crack the interview after the course?
Yes, yeah. So in my previous batches, within the 3 months, 80% of the people crack the entry. 80%. For example, 40 people are there in the batch, right? 30 people, 30, 28 people like that. Once complete the course, few more people crack the entry. If anyone unable to crack the entry, we'll give you other support also. Okay.
Oh.
Hello.
Yeah.
If we join as a fresher, suppose if you join as a fresher, they will prefer 2021 passed out. For suppose
Yes,
if you are 2000, if we are 2019 batch, they prefer 2019 batch for fresher?
20, 21, 22, they are considering currently. So 19, yeah, 19 pass out means you need to showcase some experience. I'll guide you that. How to
Okay,
showcase?
for 2019 we have to show experience, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll guide you. At least 1 or 2 years you have to showcase experience. So even a fresher or 1 or 2 years, same work will be there. The real-time projects. We'll get KT first. Yeah, based on the requirements. So we'll get one buddy. One buddy will be assigned to guide that activities. Okay. So 1 month, 1.5 month, someone will help you to work on the environments. After that, you will start working on activities, right? So don't need to worry about. I'll guide you that.
Okay.
Sir.
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, Nirmal
Yes.
here. Sir, AWS Associate Level or AWS DevOps Engineer. There are 2 certifications for AWS, right? And now, recently, I inquired one company, and their basic requirement for apply. They require any one of these certificates. So, what is the difference between those certificates?
Is AWS Associate and DevOps. Second one, what is that?
AWS Certified DevOps Engineer.
Okay, fine. So we have different certifications are there. Okay, so tomorrow I'll show you. We have certifications are there. So what certifications we have to do? So don't need to worry about this. Okay, so we have certain, as a DevOps here, what certifications we have to do? I'll guide you tomorrow while working on cloud environments, right? Cloud introduction. So by the time I'll show you certifications. Which cloud we have to write, which certification we have to write, that is very important, right? So I'll show you tomorrow. I'll explain tomorrow. Fine. Any other questions?
Sir, one last question. Sir, I am a 2015 pass out BTech, and sir, after that I'm working in an IT networking company. So, sir, if I am switching to DevOps, sir, my previous experience, should I need to showcase that in my resume? Will it be an extra advantage, or sir, while switching in DevOps, I should erase that from my resume?
Right. Good question. Yeah. So last 3 years you have to showcase DevOps experience. Before that, you can keep your previous experience. Not an issue. Okay. So they will check overall experience and how many years experience you have in DevOps. They will see that. So on overall experience, they give you package. On DevOps experience, they will take you to the project. Okay. Clear, right?
Sir.
Yeah. Yes.
In this course, we will cover the Amazon Web Services like EC2, EBS, S3, NSS, SES, RDC, and Redshift.
I provide you content. Okay, so you can go through the content. As per the content, we complete the services. Like nearly 70 to 80 services we are going to work on AWS. In Azure and GCP, we work on infra services. Okay, I provide you content, so you can go through the content.
Means you will cover this all services Amazon. What I told you again. It will be the part of this course, this content, like it will be the topic you are going to be teach us.
Okay, fine. Yeah, next question here is
sorry for interrupting, but I didn't get the answer.
Yeah, so I provide you content, you can go through the content, you will understand. Okay.
Okay, means it will be not in this course, right? This services.
No. In this course only. In this course only, AWS will be covered. So 17 to 18 services. Azure and GCP infra services. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fine. Okay.
Next question here is: are we going to build any project from scratch? Yes. 3 projects we build, live projects from scratch. Okay. In real-time projects, how we work on the activities, the same way here we build the projects. Next question here is, yeah, are you going to provide any soft copy of the material? Yes, I provide all the soft copies. Okay, so every topic wise, all the documentation I provide. Next question, how should I work on my practical and business requirements? So we create one account in AWS, create an account 1 year free. In that only we can work on. We can create the servers, we can deploy the DevOps tools, we work on the DevOps tools. Next one, what kind of support I get after completing after training completes? Yeah, once you complete the training, until you get job, I give you support. Even though once you get into the project, if you have any questions, you can call me, WhatsApp me. So I cannot give job support, but I can give you technical support. Technical issues, if you have any worries, definitely I can clear that. Okay. Next one, last question. What are the current salary packages in market? This is very important, right? Current market salary packages, current packages. So for example, developers, testers, admins. If the person is having 3 years experience, you will get 4.5 lakh. Means 1:1.5. But when you switch to DevOps, it would be 1:2. Means the person is having this experience, he will get 6 lakh package. 1:2. Yeah, my younger brother is recently cracked the interview in HCL. He got very good package. He's having 3 years experience only. He got 11 lakhs package. Depends. You need to negotiate while attending interview. You need to negotiate. Fine. So these are the questions which I prepared. I got this question from different batches, different students. Fine. Yeah, tomorrow we'll be having cloud introduction. So from tomorrow onwards, regular sessions will be started. So if you are interested, you can make the fee by today, EOD. You will get some account details. Already WhatsApp group is created. Once you clear the fee, you will be added into WhatsApp group. Okay. In WhatsApp group, we'll provide you all the videos, all the documentation, right? Any interview questions, we'll provide you all the WhatsApp group only, right? So already 57 group already created. This is 57 batch, right? So in that you will be added once you clear the fee. So you will get account details today. If you are interested, you can clear the fee by today EOD so that You will be added to WhatsApp.
Sir, all doubt, sir.
Yeah.
Regarding the fee structure, so I mean, is it possible to pay by twice, or it is a one time?
Yeah, actually it is one time. So you can WhatsApp me, we'll see that. Okay, you can ping me the WhatsApp group, WhatsApp 1-to-1, we'll see that.
Okay, okay, sir. Thank you.
Actually it is one time only. Okay, so we'll see that. Fine. Any other questions, anyone?
Sir, I
Sir,
have no, just go
Yeah.
ahead, go ahead.
yeah, sir, is there any system configuration required for practicing?
Yes, yes, good question. So minimum, yeah, so 8 GB RAM required here. 8 GB RAM required, either i3 or i5. Any laptop can use. Minimum 8 GB required, because when we connect Jenkins server, if you have 4 GB RAM, it will throw you some slowness issues. That is why minimum requirement is 8 GB RAM and 500 GB hard disk, i3 or i5. Any brand laptop you can use, either Dell or HP or any laptop. Yeah, other questions?
Sir, actually, he told me yesterday the fast track batch is going on. But my
Yes.
question is, you are going to teach the lessons, and what is the
Yes.
timing, please?
Yeah. Fast track also I'll teach the fast track also I'll handle. Okay. I am only the trainer, so I'll take care of the cloud and DevOps here. So fast track timings are 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. That is 2-hour session, Monday to Saturday. But our regular session is Monday to Friday, 1 hour only, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. Okay, fast track fee would be 28,000. Normal track fee would be 18,000. Fast track will be completed within 35 days. Normal track 3 months.
What is the start of date, sir? The class fast track
Yeah,
one.
18th May, next Wednesday. It will be started on 18th.
Sir, one more question. Sir, if I miss one video, how much validity is there, sir, for these videos, recording videos?
Yeah, videos you can download
Is a
into your
lifetime?
laptop. Yeah, you can download into your
Okay,
laptop. Okay.
okay. All right.
Any other questions, anyone?
Yes, sir. So actually, I don't have a personal laptop. I have the laptop which is provided by my company. So does it have the? I mean, it will access the all the servers which you are doing.
Yeah. Even official laptops also you can use. You just connect to AWS. In AWS only create the infrastructure. You don't need to install any package on laptop. You just connect to internet. You can connect through internet to AWS cloud, and you can work on AWS cloud only. No need to install any packages here.
Okay.
Sir, for these AWS servers are in Linux or in normal other language? It means that we need to install Linux or anything in our locals.
Yeah. So most of the production servers, Linux servers only. Backend, every project team they use Linux servers only. In our test lab also, we create Linux servers, Windows servers also. Okay, both we
Okay, sir.
use.
Which means that we need to install putty, right? It means that we need to migrate OS, or there is another way to install in Windows itself.
Yeah, we'll see that. I'll explain that. Don't need to worry. Putty we can install. That is small exe file. So that will be accepted in real time. Yeah, in the official laptop, Putty will be accepted for connecting Linux servers, right? Official servers we can connect, right? The same way in our test lab also we can connect our test servers. So, but VPN should not be connected while using official laptop. VPN should not be connected. Your office network should not be connected. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Any other questions, anyone?
Sir, I have only final question. If I want to speak with you personally, what is the best time to call you?
Yeah, you can call me after 10. Okay.
After
One
10
more
p.m. or
session.
10 a.m.
10 a.m. Yes, 10 a.m.
Thank you.
So 9
Thank you.
9 to 10 a.m. One more session is there. After that, I'll be free. You can WhatsApp me. You can call me.
Okay, thank you, sir.
One more question asking here. I don't have any experience with AWS and Azure. So how are you going to give the login data? Azure? Okay, I'll guide you how to create account, how to log into account, how to create infrastructure, how to work on the activities. I'll guide you. Fine. Yeah. So we stop here. Any other question? Any last question? Anyone? Yeah, tomorrow we'll work on this cloud introduction. After that, we'll see some cloud activities, cloud requirements, cloud advantages, right? So tomorrow onwards, regular sessions will be started. Yeah, thank you all.
Bye bye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Bye.